Hello and welcome to Economics Unit 4, pages 15 through 17. We're going to be crossing out question 4, but doing the whole rest of the section. So, functions of money. Money has three functions. One of them is medium of exchange. So, like, let's say you have bread. You make bread, and you want to buy some meat. But maybe the person who supplies meat isn't interested in bread. He's got all the bread he needs or doesn't like it. So if we didn't have money, we would just be trading things and hoping that other people need what we have, and hoping that other people have what we need. Well, if we have money and that meat seller doesn't want our bread, well, we can sell the bread for money and then use that money to buy the meat. Because then that meat seller, even if he doesn't want our bread, he can take the money and buy something he does need. It's kind of like going to a birthday party and giving them a gift card rather than a gift. Sure, it might take a lot of time and effort to find a perfect gift, but what if they hate it? Then all that time and effort was for nothing. But who hates money? Who hates gift cards? So you give them a gift card, they'll get something that they want with it, and you don't have to worry about them being disappointed because you got them something they can't use. So it's a medium of exchange. Another function of money is unit of accounting. It's a way to be able to tell values of things. So, you know, how much is a ketchup bottle worth? How much is one ketchup bottle versus another one? Without money, we would say things like, it's worth an egg, or that ketchup bottle is worth a third of a chicken. I mean, that's really hard to make work and for everyone to be on the same page, understand. So money is something that's a very simple way of applying value to measure what is the value of things. How much money do I have? How wealthy am I? How not wealthy am I? Those are ways, that's units of accounting. So finally, the third thing is store of value. Store of value means it's a way so that your work, your effort, the things you do, you have a way of quantifying it, of saying this is what my time is worth. This is what I do and how valuable it is. So if you don't get paid very much, you know, to other people, your time isn't very valuable. But if you get paid a lot, then you know your time is very valuable. The things that you're creating are in high demand. And then as you're doing these things, you're not doing these things for things that will expire. You do things for money, so you can spend it now or save it for later, as opposed to like, I'll work for food. Fine, you work for food, but then you either eat that food now or it goes bad. You can't save it you only save it for so long. Whereas money, you can save it for as long as you can afford to. The money won't go bad itself. So that's store of value. So types of money. Because again, if we didn't have money, we would be dealing exclusively with commodity money, which is also known as bartering, which is trading things. Again, without money, we'd have to trade things. So if you want a piece of meat, you might bring some eggs, and then hopefully you have enough eggs for their meat, and hopefully they want that. I mean, it's just trading things. That's barter system. No bills, no coins. You just trade, or doing things for someone. Like, I'll go do chores. I'll go get some groceries for you at the store, so you don't have to. If you will give me some money to make the trip, or not some money. Sorry, if you'll give me a free T-shirt. I don't know. You're trading things and services. So while that still exists to some degree in society, we got two other kinds of money. One is representative money. Now, the United States used to have representative money. Representative money means your money is equivalent in value to a certain amount of gold or silver or some other kind of commodity. Now, you're not trading the commodity. You're still trading the currency, the money, the coins and stuff, but it's backed up by something like gold or silver. Now, one of the disadvantages of representative money is that your money has to be equivalent. Your money is supposed to be equivalent to a certain amount of gold or silver or some other item of value. But what if a bank doesn't have enough of it to redeem your currency if you wanted to? Because the idea is that you could take your money, go to the bank and go, here's my money, I want the gold or I want the silver. and they give you however much money you have, that's worth that amount of gold and silver. Like you can see here in this old version of a United States $5, it was worth $5 silver. But if the bank doesn't have that kind of cash on you, then that can mean your money feels worthless. And if people know that the bank that you're getting the money from doesn't have the items of value to back the money up, then they may not take your money because they know it's worthless. So that's a danger. Plus, what if the value of gold and silver goes up or down? And that can affect how much your money is worth globally, and the country can do very little to protect you from that, because the country can only do so much to control gold and silver prices. And finally, we have fiat money, also known as legal tender. This is the kind of money that America uses today. It is useful because you never have that problem of some person's money being more valuable than another person's money. There's just one kind of currency, and it's just as good everywhere in the country. Nobody will think Arizona's $5 bill is any worse than New York's $5 bill. The denominations that you can find bills are $1, $5, 10, 20, 50, and 100. There's no other dollar bills in existence. There used to be higher ones, like $500 bill, higher than that. But it made it too easy for criminals to hide their money because they could just use really huge bills. So right now, the highest bill you can find is a $100 bill. But it's not backed up by anything real. It's just based on the strength of the economy. So while it's good all around in America, compared to the world, its value going up or down, government can have a lot of control over it to protect you, but then that also means they can mess it up. So it is generally accepted to be the safest money out there, but it still has its own risks because it is so heavily controlled by the government. It can also be messed up by the government. And that's it. Don't forget the Edmodo quiz and the textbook assignment, Unit 4, pages 18 to 20. Thank you. I'll see you in class.